Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at the stunning Hampton Court Tulip Garden along with my beautiful wife and daughters.
पानको पसला मेरो त घर छैन दिलमा बसाला मेरो त घर छैन दिलमा बसाला
Surrounded by vibrant colors and the sweet fragrance of spring flowers.
No, one each. One per child.
If you are a flower lover, especially like my wife, you are in for a treat. As we stroll through this picturesque garden, just take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking variety of tulips. Did you know there are over 3,000 different types of tulips? Each one has its own unique charm. I think flowers have a special way of bringing joy, especially to women. They symbolize beauty, love, and affection. So, for all you flower lovers out there, this one is for you. Now, let's capture some fun moment for TikTok. I will be doing a little flower dance and I want you to join in. So get ready to show your love for flowers.
नदी भन्छ बगिरहु सृष्टि भन्छ चलिरहु नदी भन्छ बगिरहु सृष्टि भन्छ चलिरहु मन त भन्छ सबैसँग माया मोह राखिरहु बाचुन्जेलीलाई बाचुन्जेलीलाई फुलाको थुङ्गा हौ कि बगेको गङ्गा हौ कि.
Now we are going to Henry VIII's apartment.
must refer myself to your Majesty's better judgment as to my lord and head.
Henry died in January 1547. King Henry VIII had been desperate all his life for the male heir to carry on the Tudor dynasty, but his only son Edward reigned for just 6 years. To free himself from his marriage to Catherine, Henry broke dramatically with centuries of tradition and declared himself head of the Church in England. The country was torn apart. Henry enforced his decision with an iron will, and Catherine was banished from the court. In 1533, Henry married the triumphant Anne Boleyn, and she was crowned queen. Hampton Court was rebuilt in her honour, but she had enemies. Many still regarded Catherine as the true queen. To Henry's bitter disappointment, she gave birth not to the son she had promised, but to a daughter, Princess Elizabeth. Henry's passion for her soon cooled. The king pursued other women, including Anne's lady-in-waiting, Jane Seymour. Anne's old allies deserted her, and she was sent to the Tower accused of adultery with 5 men, including her own brother.
I confess I have had jealous fancies, but God knows and is my witness that I have not sinned against him in any other way.
Anne was beheaded at the Tower of London on the 19th of May, 1536.
Thus I take my leave of the world, and of you, and I heartily desire you all to pray for me.
Just 11 days after Anne's execution, Henry married Jane Seymour. The news of Jane's pregnancy the following year was greeted with celebrations across the country. Jane gave birth to Henry's long-awaited son and heir at Hampton Court. Prince Edward was christened in the Chapel Royal, but as the king and country rejoiced, Jane grew dangerously ill. She died at Hampton Court in the early hours of October the 24th, 1537. Henry grieved deeply for Jane, but he needed another son and another wife. He wanted to marry for love, but his chief advisor, Thomas Cromwell, persuaded him to choose a woman he had never met, Anne of Cleves, for political reasons. The marriage was announced, but when Henry saw his new bride for the first time, he was not impressed. The marriage took place in January 1540, with Henry furious and unwilling, and Anne, unaware her marriage was already doomed. In July that same year, with Anne's consent, the marriage was dissolved.
I am comforted that your highness will take me for your sister, for the which I most humbly thank you.
Thomas Cromwell was executed, and Henry married for the 5th time. He had fallen in love with the teenage Catherine Howard. Henry was 49 years old, obese, ill and in constant pain from a leg wound which would not heal, but he was besotted by his high-spirited new wife. Soon, though, there was gossip about the new queen's relationship with Thomas Cromwell, a member of the king's household. In November 1541, at Hampton Court, Henry was given evidence of Catherine's adultery. He went wild with rage. Her fear and remorse could not save her. Catherine Howard was beheaded for treason on the 13th of February, 1542. The following year, Henry married the twice widowed Catherine Parr, his 6th and final wife, here at Hampton Court. She was known as a clever, virtuous and amiable woman, and became a friend and mentor to his children. But Catherine was also a religious reformer Catherine threw herself on Henry's mercy, and he forgave her.
I am but a woman, with all the imperfections natural to the weakness of my sex.
My lords, forgive my lateness. Letters just received that I would offer at once for your consideration.
Hold, Cromwell. You have no business here among us today.
Norfolk, must this be done here, this place?
राजाको दरबारमा राजाको दरबार भन्ने चाहिँ नि अब सुनेको थियो, हेर्न पाएको थिइनँ। ल अब किङ हेनरी VIII को दरबार चाहिँ नि यस्तो रहेछ है। ल त्यो बेलातिरको यिनीहरूको ड्रेस चाहिँ नि यस्तो रहेछ, झन् चिनाहरूको जस्तो। Thanks for joining me on this special day, beautiful day at Hampton Court. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite flowers, moments in the comments below. Until next time, keep blooming.